People let me know if we're live again. So I don't know if this is going to help anything. So a while back, to improve stream stability, I actually rearranged things in my room quite significantly in order to, basically so that I could set up my, my router next to my PC. So that I can actually get a wired connection now instead of relying on Wi-Fi. And that actually fixed most of the issues until now. I haven't had any issues with dropping bitrate or anything like that until today. Which is the one day since then where I've actually had an entire day open for streaming. Are we at 30 FPS? It says here I'm going at 60. It might just take a minute for it to catch up. I don't know. So weirdly enough, and I don't know if this helped or not, normally what I do is literally just unplugging, like just disconnecting and reconnecting will often fix stability issues. But for some reason, it won't actually let me disconnect from my wired connection, so I had to unplug it and replug it in, and then I realized that I can actually still have the Wi-Fi connection going at the same time as the wired connection. So now it says I'm like connected to the internet twice here. I don't know if that actually helps us at all, but yeah, I am now double connected to the internet. This is a bit risky with him missing HP like this, but we're gonna go for it. Okay, so that guy should go down in one more hit. Okay. Back to this nonsense. You know what? I think we want Campbell to go for maximum damage since he's got type advantage here. Actually, I noticed too, loading up the game, that the cursor is weird again. It just seems to do this every time I load up the game now, and I don't know what's causing it. But it seems to fix itself after just playing through a few battle animations. That kind of sucks that he can't get close enough to do anything. And it kind of sucks that these guys ended up with turns. That also really sucks. I think he's got an antidote, though, so he can heal himself. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I think I ran up here a little bit too soon. Okay, I think Rock should be due for a promotion pretty soon. Like, this is gonna get him, like, 20, 30 XP, and then... Jesus. Okay, I guess he's just too strong for those guys. Oh, I fucked this up. He's gonna get a shot on the both of them. No, he isn't. He's just gonna waste his turn, like a moron. He could have got a spark on 2 people there, and he just decided, just like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna club median with my staff. So she should be due for a... Damn it! Nobody's getting promoted here. Lame. David might get beat up by his girlfriend, though. If she gets a crit on him, that's actually gonna be kind of scary. Okay, so Median can just sit around doing nothing. We're gonna actually run him back so he doesn't get sparked on. Oh, I don't... Oh, he doesn't have antidote. I must have used it in the last fight. Whoa! What the fuck? That's fucked up. It's now Median, I think, is in danger of getting clubbed to death by David's girlfriend. Because, yeah, if he takes... I wonder if poison is based on current HP, maybe. Either that or some enemies just poison harder than others. It's not so bad. Wasn't he doing like 5 damage with regular attacks already? Oh, also, how much does antidote cost? Okay, whatever. He's done for this fight anyways. Getting this kill to David is actually really handy here. Assuming he can actually do 9 damage. Fuck you, David. To the bench with you, post-haste. Yeah, I think my main motivation for finding hidden party members now is to get David on the bench as fast as we can. Nice! Okay, whoever gets this kill is probably getting promoted. Oh, actually, you know what? This would be really handy. He's flagged as a boss, though, so I doubt it's gonna work. Let's just go for the damage. Blaze it up. Might as well go with the Blaze, too, since the fight's gonna be done by the time she runs out anyways. And it's the spell effect nonsense again. Ah, she's getting promoted. Awesome. Oh, and she knows Spark now. That's awesome. Oh. Spark isn't that damaging. He might survive this. Nope. Yeah, I was not good friends with David in the first place. I do not give a shit if he doesn't want to be friends with me. This is awesome. I think she's gonna get level up right here. Yeah, all of my favorite party members are getting promotions. Yep. We use teamwork by leaving our weakest and ugliest party member to die. That's apparently like the sound of wind in the treetops or something. I don't know. It's been making that sound like ever since we got up in the trees here. Oh, it looks like we're about to get another cute elf wizard in the party too. Dun dun dun. Who? Oh, her again. If she was just hanging out watching the whole thing, why didn't she actually, like, come down and fight? That's a good question. Okay, what's her excuse? Can't stand seat feeble against cider cup. Oh, okay. She's just fickle. I guess that's actually a reasonable excuse, I would say. Who's this? Okay. Apparently that's the way you convey power in this game, is you get flashing rainbow text for your name. I think this is a new feature of Scenario 2. I don't think we had flashing rainbow text in Scenario 1. Or did this guy show up in the first game? I know we saw one of these demon dudes. I can't remember if it was this guy in particular or not. I'm pretty sure he didn't have the flashing rainbow name last time. If he did appear. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the one named Vandal that we've met. He's the one that Julian wants revenge against. Speaking of which, we have not actually met Julian at all in this scenario yet. Ha, that's cute. Really? Does he have to use that particular word to refer to it? Bonded. That's some good bondage there. Is that your specialty? I would guess that it is, based on her outfit. Again, it's not a secret if you just use it out there in the open in front of everyone. I think I might actually read up on this guy in the bios in HQ, because I'm somewhat confused as to this guy's relationship to Bullzome. I thought this guy was also a servant of Bullzome, so it seems to me like he should be working together with the cultists here. we're all just gonna stand here while this is all going on. So, this is awkward. Seriously? That's your fucking reaction to all of this? Oh, this guy, he's stupid as well as ugly and weak. He's going on the bench right as soon as we get the opportunity. Wait, did I misunderstand that previous scene then? Is he actually a good guy and the evil priestess is on our side now? Okay, we're just gonna take it for granted that, yeah, we trust this guy. He has a trustworthy sort of face, so yeah. Let's just listen to him. Let's just do what he says. Dun dun dun. I am honestly a bit confused right now. No kidding. No kidding. I mean, yeah, he basically just told us to do the thing we were going to do already. We're looking for this Gracia person, which is, yeah, was our goal in the first place. So this is another 2-for-1. I bet you he wouldn't have joined us if we hadn't rescued her. So again, we could potentially be doing these fights with as few as 4 party members, I think, at this stage in the game. Or I guess in the last fight we would have had the axe guy, at least. Oh god, we don't get to go back to town and explore stuff. Shit, did I miss anything? I mean, I'm positive that I missed at least a few things, because there was a chest behind some barriers that we never got to. I I mean, I guess as long as this isn't the start of a new chapter right here, which I don't think it is, if I've been counting the battles correctly, we can just egress back to town. Oh, unless we're going to a new town right away. Oh, I think we're hurrying away from Tree Town here. Okay, if this is another fight right here, then we can just egress out. Yeah, he says that, but we're totally gonna go back to town and just poke around until we find that stupid treasure chest. Oh, also we lost one of our party members, so yeah, we need to go back and revive him anyways. This is a huge map with not a lot of stuff on it. Also, have we seen the ruins yet for this chapter? We got the map, but I don't think we've seen the ruins. Unless they were on the last map somewhere and I just missed them. The reason I'm charging everyone up the field is just so they can get a few hits in for some free XP before we teleport out on Median's turn. I think his turn's coming up next, so it's not really gonna matter much. So that was unlucky. Man, the enemy placement here is so sparse. Oh yeah, Median needs to get unpoisoned too. Yeah, we definitely teleport out here. Multitasking here, trying to find that walkthrough at the same time that I actually play the game. And while we're here, we might... Oh yeah, we got some promotions as well. Magician to Wizard. What does she get? Oh, a bunch of max MP. That's gonna be great. There we go, and yeah, I will bookmark that this time. So, this is Chapter 3, Hidden Items. Oh, seriously, that's it? Yeah, apparently we didn't miss anything. Okay, good to know, I guess. I mean, we missed the one thing that we saw and couldn't get to, but it doesn't seem that important. It's just like a crappy accessory. Ooh, nice. She got like armor on her now, and a swank headband too, or is that just a tattoo? Also, as far as I can tell, alternate promotions don't seem to be a thing in these games. Or if they are, they're well hidden, because I didn't find a single one in the first game. Oh, I hope that Hazuki doesn't put on too much extra clothing after promoting. Okay, chapters. Chapter 3, events. Oop. What? Okay, apparently there's a secret passage somewhere that I missed. Oh yeah, before I forget, we're also gonna... Actually, we got a couple reasons to go back to HQ now. We can go there to see what our new promotions look like. And we can also go there to read up on this crazy Vandal dude. Because I am very confused about who he's aligned with and what his motivations are. Okay, so they're all saying the same thing. You know, I think I liked her old outfit better. Like, a lot better. I guess we'll see what it looks like in combat, but yeah, that's a bit of a disappointment. Yeah, don't try to impress us, dude. You're weak as shit, and you're out of the party as soon as we get the chance. Oh, it looks like she put some pants on. That's sad. Actually, does it? Oh, it updates their portraits here with the promotion pics, too. Okay. Okay, so he's one of those, like, mysterious neutral guys, so he's, like, playing both sides. Like, he's the Grey Witch Carla, basically, from Record of Lodoss War. Where it's like, he's just there to stir shit up and, yeah, cause trouble and escalate things. In which case, actually, yeah, everything that he's done so far would make perfect sense. Could have sworn that we got some bread or mithril or something. I must have used all that stuff on the last stream and forgotten about it. You've never heard of Record of Lodoss War? Seriously? It's not a video game, it's an anime. Like a really popular one from the 90s, I think. Or not like really popular, it's not like a, you know, Dragon Ball Z or anything, but like among people who rented anime VHS tapes back in the 90s, everyone would have known, everyone in that particular in that particular category would know Record of Lodoss War. Rip stream? Nothing's showing up on my end, but the last time you said that, things went terrible right after, so I'll keep an eye on it. So apparently there's a hidden passageway somewhere up in these treetops. But you don't interact with the thing to reveal it, you've got to push something. It's like a particular weirdly shaped barrel. But I have no idea where it is. All I've got to go on is this screenshot on the walkthrough. Oh yeah, there's not like party members or anything that we're missing, right? That'd be weird if they just gave us even more party members after we just got new party members. Yeah, that used to be the same way with me too. Or actually, I used to have like a separate external hard drive where I'd have like my main, like I'd have, you know, my main hard drive where I've got all the anime, you know, that I'm watching or that I just have piled up. And then like the stuff that I've watched already, I'd shift over to the backup hard drive, just put it in storage. Like this hard drive that I don't even keep hooked up to my computer except to back stuff up on it. So I'm looking for another barrel like this somewhere. Or maybe it's in one of the houses on the ground. Let's check the ground houses. Oh god, how do I ladder? Okay, there we go. And then, of course, naturally, that backup hard drive is actually the one that died first, because I never actually used it. I just kept it in the closet all the time and pulled it out sometimes when my main hard drive got full. So then, yeah, just sitting in the closet collecting dust apparently caused it to just die on me. So I lost all of my anime that I had backed up on there. So I never ended up like going back to regather all of it again, but I did the best I could to make a list of all of the stuff that I lost, and I think it's pretty complete now. So anytime I want to watch that stuff again, I'll just download it again. I've actually done that with a few of them. I re-downloaded Van Dread not too long ago and watched the first few episodes of that. Yeah, I've lost access to my old anime torrent tracker, so I don't even know where I'd go to get most of this stuff if I wanted it, but if I were sufficiently motivated, I probably could. I don't watch a lot of anything, really, these days. I think it's kind of bad for you, to be honest. Or at least bad for me. Like, I don't consume, like, passive media unless I'm like in a really bad mood. Like, it's basically when I don't feel like when I'm feeling like shit and I don't want to stream or play video games or anything, then I go watch like some TV series or anime or whatever. Like, it's generally, yeah, that's what you do. But yeah, it's generally not good times for me when I'm yeah, in fact, just last week I watched a bunch. I think I mentioned it on stream. I watched a series called Silicon Valley, and the main reason I even got into that was because I was just in a shitty, zero energy type of mood and didn't want to play video games. It's like TV and anime is the thing that I go to when I don't have the mental energy to do something actually, like, optimally enjoyable. Because really, who would, like, watch a TV show when they could play a video game instead? People in shitty, depressive moods who don't have the energy to play video games, or people with no taste. I'm just, like, taking the piss right here now, actually. To be clear, I don't actually believe all that. Even though I kind of do. Just not in quite the forceful terms that I put it right there. Actually, that actually was one of my hot takes for JRPGs in general. If you know, what's his name? Shoot. I think it's Hiroshi Yamauchi. Like, he was like the ex-president of Nintendo, like before Iwata. And he has like kind of a notorious reputation as kind of like a grump / kook. He has a bunch of great quotes about just like the direction of the industry and stuff like that, and also stuff about particular games. And he has this great one about RPGs, which is something like RPGs are for lonely, depressed people who like to sit alone in dark rooms and play slow, boring video games. It was something like that, was his quote. And a lot of people made fun of him for that, because that was like his take in the wake of the Nintendo 64 losing the Final Fantasy series, going over the PlayStation for that console generation, and that was kind of his response to that. And everyone kind of made fun of him because RPGs were super popular and successful during that era. In the long run, though, I think he was more right than wrong on that one. Oh, Hiroshi Yamauchi's take. So it was like in the N64 era. Yeah, Nintendo president Hiroshi Yamauchi sort of said in response to the Final Fantasy franchise and a bunch of RPGs going to the PlayStation, he had a quote which was something like, RPGs are for lonely, depressed people who like to sit alone in dark rooms and play slow, boring video games. He said something like that. I don't know if he said all of that, but I definitely remember lonely people in dark rooms and slow, boring video games. And people made fun of him for that because RPGs were, like, really popular at around that time. All the stuff on PS1 and all that. Like, a lot of people in those days were shitting on the Nintendo 64 because it had no good RPGs, and that was his excuse for there being no RPGs on the 64. In the long run, though, I think he was more right than wrong on that, because just like with television, JRPGs... Is this not the way to go to the place? Oh, this is bad. If that's not the way to get to the next map, then I don't know where we're going here. Or, oh, that's right, they jumped off the treetop, I think, is what happened, so we need to go do that. But yeah, I kind of feel the same way about, like, traditional JRPGs, the way that I do about television shows, like I was just talking about, like, stuff like, except for the really good JRPGs, like, I can play Chrono Trigger, or Grandia, or, like, the good RPGs like that, if I'm in a good mood. But, like, the middling to mediocre JRPGs, like, I'm not gonna play Lufia again, unless I'm just, like, in a shitty, depressed mood, where where I don't feel like playing anything actually good and engaging. Tactical RPGs, by the way, don't fall into that category for me, so stuff like Final Fantasy Tactics, Shining Force, like actual good, engaging games, do not fall into that category for me. I'm talking strictly traditional JRPGs. Final Fantasy games actually fall into that category for me, too. I will other than, like, the, you know, keeping with, like, annual traditions, like the 4-Job Fiesta. FF5 is really the only Final Fantasy game I even like enough to play at all anymore. I forget the way up top. Okay, this was it. And I guess to be clear, I don't... So that sort of hot take about JRPGs and stuff really is more just for me personally. I don't... That's the way I am with JRPGs, at least. I do not extend that value judgment to other people who enjoy and play JRPGs. I'm sure there's something to engage and connect with there that I'm just kind of missing. For me, they are, for me at least, they are, just like Yamauchi-san said, slow and boring, so I tend not to bother with them. Unless I'm too low, unless I'm in such a low energy state where slow and boring is kind of all I can handle. And I think it might not be a coincidence that I'm talking about all this stuff about slow, boring JRPGs when I'm wandering around this frickin' giant tree, not knowing where the fuck to go. I think we jump off the side here is what just happened. Or whatever. Or apparently... So what's exactly going on here? Did we just, like, jump off the treetop onto the other side of the forest? Or did we, like, climb up the tree and there's, like, more world up in that direction? Anyways, doesn't matter. We're in a fight now. So I don't think we want to charge our dudes up the field and throw their lives away this time. Let's actually play this a bit safe. I think this might be the last battle of the chapter, and we missed our ruins. Unless maybe this is the second last battle of the chapter, and the ruins will be in the next one. Okay, looks like these enemies here give pretty good XP. Oh, she starts kind of in a... yeah, kind of way behind everyone else, too. Yeah, we're gonna have to work hard to level her and her boyfriend up. I don't know that it's worth it. But they're here, so we might as well go for it. I swear to God, if you don't do 8 damage to this guy... fuck you. Our friggin' priest hits harder than this guy. Like, with melee attacks. Yeah, Waltz needs a bit of help, so I'm gonna get her the kill here. This should be a... dang it! She's more behind than I thought. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I would not have chose this starting configuration. I think that's one of the things that I still miss the most out of this game, is that there's no way to set up your partner. You know what? I want her to attack this guy just to see what she looks like. Oh, she's actually basically wearing the same outfit, only it's purple now. That's alright. Like I said, I liked her old outfit well enough in the first place, so... Oh, did she get stockings and I didn't even notice? Is she, what is it? Zetai Ryokai now? Oof. I think I'm just gonna not bother having Median do anything. Oh, hello. Random skeleton in the woods there. So yeah, let's stand next to Median so we get the attack bonus, and maybe we just one-shot this guy. Nope. The crit would have done it. Ah, finally. So he'll be due for a level up. This battle, this is the battle where everyone gets their promotions. If we can manage it. Man, am I gonna have to worry about this stupid disk read error thing forever? Like, I guess the game has always been... like, we've always been having these little problems with slowdown and hitching and stuff throughout the game, but it's only recently that it's made me super paranoid because I'm worried about disk read errors and the like. Okay, this might not even do 5 damage here because he's in the trees with the 30% land effect. Ooh, just barely made it there. And there's the level 9. Swear to God, if he... okay, that's a decent level up. He gets attack and defense. But yeah, I actually should make save states now that you mention it. I don't like using save states on stream. It just kind of... I don't know, it just gives a kind of cheap feel to the whole experience. So we will only save state during when we make actual saves. Waltz actually needs some healing here. Hey, rock with the promotion as well. I could just egress out here and promote them, actually. There's almost no reason not to. Other than we'd have to go through that few minutes of fighting the skeletons again. Also, that one skeleton who ambushed us, yeah. Nice ambush there, buddy. You got a lot accomplished with that. Holy shit! Oh yeah, I guess we gave her that defense ring, so she's actually really beefy now. Actually, let's go here. To try to bait the archer forward. Oh, that's an Infinis skeleton right there. So we'll make with the attack, I guess. Yeah, and then someone else can get the kill. Oh yes, we determined someone needed healing here. I think it was Waltz. Hey there, Rumiko. See, you're trying out the new emote there. So just to be clear, the emotes are kind of just for show right now. So I'm basically uploading them to show off the ones that I've made. I'm probably going to make a few more still, too, and then you guys can all decide on the one that you like the best. Yeah, that one is the Tier 1 emote, not for any particular reason, just because it happens to be the first one that I made. So Hedva here is actually kind of our first priority for feeding kills to. So that might be like an infinitely ambushing skeleton there. So we're gonna just run the fuck away from that particular space. Okay, I'm paranoid about missing the ruins now, so I actually want to check. I said I wouldn't do this. This is why I hate walkthroughs. I always get stuck in this trap where it's like, oh, I don't want to miss the thing, so maybe consult the walkthrough. So here we are, doing the walkthrough thing all the way through the chapter. Oh, this is only like the third battle of this chapter, actually. We got a ways to go. Okay, there's no ruins here. That's all I wanted to see. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Maybe they aren't actually, like, meant as ambushes for challenge or something. Maybe it's just a farming spot. Then again, it kind of feels like our guys are over-leveled in the first place, so frankly, I don't even know that they expect us necessarily to be promoted by now. Like, maybe we're supposed to only have the party at level 8. Oh, you know what? I want to see Synthesis's new outfit also. She got the spark now, which is not super exciting. It's basically just an expensive blaze. But what's exciting is eventually we're gonna get Spark 2. Yeah, she's just blue. I liked the red one better. I don't know. Maybe I have no fashion sense. Oh Christ, are those the same mages as on the last map with the friggin' Confused 2? So I think we've got most of our party in promotion range now. Actually, I think that Hedva, Waltz, and David are the only ones left. Waltz, David, Hedva, yeah. Oh, that's right, that was the benefit of Spark, is it has the improved range. I actually don't want to move David all the way forward. I'm actually not sure that I want to move Hazuki all the way forward. We'll wait and see what the succubus does, and if she decides to just stand there, then we'll charge everyone up the field. No, they're creeping up. Oh, she's not going for it. Oh, she's so slow. Problem is we need to get her up in the front so she's in range to hit stuff, but she's got 13 fucking HP. And 9 defense. She's gonna get one-shotted by basically anything. We need to get her one of those defense rings. Oh yeah, what did we get out of that stupid treasure chest anyways? Gonna have to take inventory after this fight. Oops. Oh, okay. He's going for median, I guess. He could have dealt like half of David's... taken away half of David's health there, but okay. One shot! Oh, this is it. She's gonna get one-shotted. Watch this. Boom! Technically two-shotted. Like, literally 2 shots there. But still. I think I'm just gonna put him... Okay, we're gonna need a bit of help to take down the Mask Monk. Yeah, those guys are actually pretty tough. It's like the one type of enemy that I'm a little bit worried about. One, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that headband is super cute, though. I like it. That did more damage than I was expecting there. Hazuki doesn't really need levels anymore either. I think we'll just have the promoted guys just kind of soften up the enemies to feed kills to the weaker guys. Or, you know, just have them murder people because they do crazy damage. Yeah, maybe we'll just get a bunch of accidental kills to them instead. Oh. Oh! That's actually a little bit scary. Campbell can actually deal with this. Okay, surely someone needs healing by now. Actually, it's probably median. Yeah, he's actually the only one who's taken any damage so far. And I can't get in range to heal him, so that's that. Okay, I'm actually going to put him up here so that those other guys will run up and try to hit him. Okay, and I figured that she would get a chance to finish off this guy. Oh, he's on 1 HP. I could just go for the attack. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, the ranged weapon thing is just kind of... like, this scenario was really easy so far. So I haven't really felt the need to, like, maximize my damage potential. I kind of have a better understanding of how the friendship works, so I'm kind of deliberately reducing my damage in order to get more friendship points with everyone and avoid killing the enemies too easily. We're not gonna kill that guy anyways. Let's get to work on the succubus. So having median charmed really sucks, actually. Yeah, my guys might actually get one-shotted now. Wow, I was not sure if that would do it there, but yep. So now the only ones who aren't promoted are our 2 newest guys. And actually, now that I think of it, I think it's just happened to... Like, the way that the damage happens to work right now is that my ranged weapons are the strongest for everyone. Like, this guy's tomahawk is actually stronger than his regular axe. I think I've got some... yeah, I think... Yeah, she's got, like, a level... like, the... she's got a good shuriken right now, but still the starting sword. So, yeah. I could have synthesis. Or actually, no, better than that. We can get a double freeze on them if they don't move. Question is, will it actually kill them? It actually should. Oops. Fuck. Well, that's fucking bullshit. On the plus side, I like how that, or I guess she wasn't friends with anyone, so that's why we didn't lose friendship points there. Oh, I didn't even notice that because I was busy doing this. But, yeah, that's actually pretty neat. Yeah, that's a pretty big consolation prize, actually. Bunch of XP. All kinds of good stuff. Unfortunately, that means that she doesn't get this juicy double kill with the freeze. Which means that this whole fight is basically pointless now. The only productive thing we can do here is get XP to our shitty axe guy, who we want to get rid of anyways. Hilarious sequence of terrible events there, though. So it's like the succubus attacks Median and crits, which gets her the charm. Median randomly decides to attack the one person in the party who actually matters. And he gets a crit, so she can't dodge it. Oh, hey! I was just talking about this guy. Oh, is this going to be hard now? Do we have to rescue him? I would not classify this as a tough battle here. What if I say no? What if I say no, guys? Like, he's like a hero character, right? It's not like we're gonna permanently miss out on anything by saying no. I'll say yes, though. We're short on party members, so I don't want to miss out on the opportunity to get another one. The more dudes we have, the faster we can put David on the bench, so... Oh, does he actually want to be on our side now that he knows that we're indebted to Galm? I'm guessing that he just decides not to join you if you say no. Also, apparently... Huh. So it says in the guide that he joins with the same stats and items that he had when he left the party. I think that's right, too. I remember being pissed off about that. It's like we get him to promotion level, and then he just fucks off right after that. So that actually paid off, that we managed to level him up like that. He finally gets his promotion here in Scenario 2. That's actually kind of neat. I felt really ripped off when he left the party right after hitting level 10 last time. You know what? Let's back it up. Bait him forward a little bit. So now, yeah, the only person we care about giving XP to is David, really. Oh, you know what? Median needs healing. Wow, a lot of healing. He's actually taken a lot of damage. Like, he only takes 1 damage from enemy attacks unless they crit. And I think, like, every single enemy that's attacked him so far this scenario has landed a crit. He's taken, like, 2 non-crits so far. Wow. I guess we just go for it, then. Oh, he's still got the shitty starting sword, though, because we never found anything better for him. Oh, he's got his own unique music, too. I forgot about that. Hey there, Lion King. I don't know what you mean by the new Shining game. Is there, like, a brand new one? Resonance Refrain. Oh, you know what? I think someone in chat has mentioned it, but I haven't looked into it at all. Like, is that even a tactical RPG, or is it like one of those weird one-offs like Shining the Holy Ark, where it's a different genre entirely? You know, I think I'm going with the Spark here, just to maximize damage. Her voice lines are so cute. It's like, Hazuki has the looks, but Synthesis has the voice. Okay. So that's kind of interesting to me. I haven't played Final Fantasy 15 yet, but I am interested in it. Ooh. Probably want to get that axe to one of our boys here. Probably want to get that to David, actually. You know what? We might as well get Median to help out here. The other guys aren't going to get in range to hit him anyways. Yeah, friggin' discounts. I've fallen into that trap before, where it's like, oh, it's on discount. I guess I'll just buy it right now. And then I just never play the game forever. So I've got a policy now where I do not buy video games unless I'm intending to play them, like, right away. Unless they're like a super good price or something. Oh, David is actually level 9. I wonder how close he is to level up here. Was that 2 XP? Did I read that right? Oh, David. What are we gonna do with you, man? So I definitely don't want to position her right here, because I'm pretty sure this guy's in range. Oh, he's got the same shitty spells as the last Mask Mage. So I'm not sure that there's actually any benefit to, any benefit to leveling up further in this game before promoting. Like, I know you got more stats in the long run by doing it like that in Shining Force 2, but in this game, you seem to get better level ups after you promote. So I don't know, just the way it looks to me is like the earlier you promote, the better. I could be wrong about that. Maybe in like the long run, by the time we get to Scenario 3. It will have been better. Oh wow, he just did not want any of us there. Maybe this gets him killed, but we're going for it anyways. Ooh, this might one-shot him. Oh, never mind. Oh, he's still got the crazy HP numbers, too, as when the one on the last map that was a boss. I thought that they just got, like, bonus HP on the last map for being... Like, he was a boss, so he got bonus HP, but no, these guys are just that damn tough. That's painful. He's not gonna survive another one of those. Oof. I mean, there's not really anything we could have done about that. Like, these guys were gonna get their turns back to back, and there's no way we were gonna kill them before they get to attack. Like, someone was just doomed to get double sparked there. We don't even have anyone who can put the magic resist buff on him. Oh, and also our cleric's way back in the, way in the back where he can't do anything useful. Sure, it'd be nice to have a mage up front. You know, I think we're gonna go on the front one, just because I'm not even sure we can get both of them this round. Crit! God damn it. Never when we need it. We only get the crits when they're on, like, 2 HP, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just finish them. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we aren't going to be able to get them both this turn. Oh wow, I think this is the first guy we've actually gotten to level 11. Yeah, everybody else is just promoted immediately at level 10. Also, I think he might die now that he, now that we charged him up there. Yeah, our party's way too split up for this. Or is he going for the melee attack? Oh wow, that was enough anyways. Just barely. That's fine, he wasn't friends with anyone anyways, so we actually didn't really lose anything there. Guess what? Oh, so that was... okay. I guess that's fine, but it's hardly worth our time, I think. Ooh. Wow. Oh yeah, he wasn't even a boss or anything either. I think we want to work extra hard to get the kill to David here. Because he should level up if he kills this lizard man. I think I'll heal to her just for the XP. Also, I should probably drop a save here just in case something fucks up again. Okay, so we need to get Lizard Man down to about 7 HP to make sure that David can kill him. If Waltz crits this, she might kill him, but... eh. Okay, good. Okay, good. So we just survived one round of Lizard Man attacks, and then David should be fine to finish it off. Unless Meaty encounters here or something stupid. Cool. I guess we can have her Dispel, just for the XP. Actually, this is one of your ways of, like, kind of micro-farming XP, because Dispel gives you, like, 8. Yeah, 6 XP, even for missing. Does Hazuki know any support spells? Doesn't look like it. It doesn't even matter who gets healed here. Okay, David. Don't fuck this up. Beautiful. Oh, and we got another power axe. Oh, you know what? I made this mistake last time. Power axe isn't actually a special drop or anything. It's just like the weakest axe in the game. Lizard men can just randomly drop it. Or I think it's like the second weakest axe in the game. Oh, we missed our boat. Also, he did not get his level up off that lizard man. So I guess he did kind of end up fucking it up in the end. Alright, it's go time! Everyone seems like super excited that we missed that boat for some reason. Oh, it's another giant town. I hate... This is like the one thing... Like, more than the tactical battles, more than the missing of random items scattered throughout the game world, I think the single thing that I'm worst at in these types of RPGs is navigating massive towns. I remember that happened in the first game. I got lost in the big towns all the time. On the plus side, the weapons store is clearly labeled in this town for once. So is this a new Spyro game you're talking about? The only Spyro the Dragon... Or I've played the first two or is it pronounced Spyro? I think I learned way late. Whatever, it's Spyro. It's always been Spyro. I don't care if it's... I don't care who says otherwise. I played the first two Spyro games and never... And none of the ones after that. And I liked them back in the day, but it's just not a series that I stuck with. And apparently it's been, like, consistently ongoing since then. There's, like, a dozen Spyro games by now, practically. I mean, I think we wanted to go to the Holy Land on boat, but, I mean, it's not like we haven't killed Imperial Knights yet. Hell, starting from, like, battle number 2, I think we slaughtered a bunch of Imperial soldiers. Like, they should have no qualms with just murdering these guys. It's easy. We've done it so many times by now. So this guy actually seems to have some involvement in the story scene. Okay, let's see if there's anything good in the weapon shop. Actually, before that, let's see if the if that power axe is any good. Wow, we lost we lost a lot of fucking people in that last fight. So Rock got double lightninged. Hedva actually got murdered by Median. And I forget what happened to Julian. I think we just kind of suicided Julian because we didn't give a shit about him. He has no friends anyways. David's got a new axe though, so we can check that out. What? Oh, it's an axe, not a tomahawk. He can only do tomahawks. Okay. In that case, we want to give that to someone who can use axes. Oh, Rock has one already. So forget that. Yeah, no shortage of power axes in the party right now. Actually, can we sell this for like a bunch of... Whoa! Bunch of money. Because I don't anticipating us needing this ever. MP is plentiful in this game. Like, we never had a problem, or we rarely had problems with running out of MP in Scenario 1. One of these maps we've used already, but I can't be sure which one. Okay, I'll sell one of the power axes, but I'll keep the other one just in case we recruit a new axeman in town here. Okay, we finally got a new rapier. Awesome. New ninja sword. Okay, it's a good thing we've been saving up all this gold. Wait, we have been saving up a bunch of gold, right? That gold number seems like it's a lot lower than I would expect it to be, considering we've bought basically nothing for the whole game. Ooh, this doesn't look good. We can afford like 3 weapons, maybe. I don't think Median even needs this. Like, he's one-shotting enemies already with his friggin' dagger. So he's low priority for new weapons. The katana would actually be nice for Hazuki. So it's only +1 attack, but she's still, I think, level 0 weapon, level 0 with katana skills. So yeah, I want to get her the katana just to give her a chance to level it up. Okay, and she has the Fox Shuriken already. That's the same lance we've got already. Pretty sure he's got the Power Spear. Yeah. This Power Hatchet goes to Rock. Which is awesome, because he's... Oh, maybe... You know what? I think we give it to David first, just because he needs the help a little bit more. Fuck you, David. Fine, we'll give it to Rock first, since he actually has hands and knows how to use them. Right, we don't have our bird guy anymore. I think this is the same bow that we have on Waltz already. Still only the 2-range bows, it looks like. Yeah, the shops are slow to upgrade in this game. I think those are the only 2 upgrades for us, are the ninja sword and the axe. Oh yeah, and I guess the rapier, but we don't really need that. Lament of Innocence was the PS2 one, right? I think I liked that one. Ooh. Okay, that'll be good for later, but we can't afford it right now. You know what's a game I've always wanted to try, but never got around to it, was Castlevania 64. I've heard mixed reviews about it. Like, the general consensus seems to be that it's a terrible game, but a few people who like online critics who I like and trust, say that it's actually worthwhile. So I'm curious to check it out. All of these like polarizing games I'm always curious about, just to see which side of the debate I'll fall on. Ooh, Sleep Wand. That could be really good. You know what, this will give Hedva something to do. So I think we're gonna mess around in town a little bit, just to see if we can recruit any new party members. And then we'll go back to the shop and see what else we need. I might actually end up, if we need like a lot more weapons, I might just sell that MP restoration item we got. That would give us all the money we need right now. Is that a switch? No, it's a broom. I've never been like a console perfect emulation type guy. If anything, I like the improvements and like graphics filter options that you get off of emulators, especially on like old school 3D games. Like PS2 games look so much nicer in emulators because you can like smooth the textures and upscale them and all of that. Sprite-based games generally look terrible when you put filters over them. But the 3D stuff actually looks really good. Where's the damn church? Is this a church? It looks kind of like a church. There's a stained glass window there. That's got to be a church. Actually, you know what? I wonder if we can... Okay, we revive Hedva for sure. I'm gonna see if we could just promote them, and maybe that will auto-revive them. Okay, that explains that. Very clear and succinct. It's like, maybe I can promote them alive. No, you can't. So is Julian gonna be more expensive to res forever now that he's got that extra level? Okay, we got a bunch of people getting promotions here. Look at all those gains. Holy shit. Okay, nice boost to attack there. I like it. Looks like they gain pretty much 3 or 4 points in every stat, which is just a huge boost at this stage in the game. Okay. She's apparently decided to act a little bit more girly now. Promoted herself some lipstick. Whatever. Archer Knight to Bow Knight. I could not explain that one for you. And he's purple now. Okay, David and Hedva lagging behind. I think those are the only two who haven't promoted yet. Cool, now we have 2 crazy, overpowered heroes hogging all the kills. Like, I don't even think that Knight is a title in these games, to be honest. I think just, like, centaurs are always knights. Just like by birth, every centaur is granted the title of knight. They can be lance knights, or bow knights, or whatever, but if you're a horse, you're a knight. Actually, there's a... Oh, I forget what it is. There's a... I think it was a Shmupulations translated interview. So anyways, there's this site out there called Shmupulations that does a bunch of like translations of developer interviews in old Japanese magazines. They've got a lot of interesting ones, and they did an interview with the developers of Shining Force a while back, or they translated that interview. And one of the questions was, I can't remember the exact exchange, but the question was something like, why are the knights in this game all centaurs? And the answer I can't remember the exact wording of the answer, but it was amusing. It was something along the lines of, I don't know, I just felt like they should be horses. And that was the answer. That's the reason why knights are always centaurs in the Shining Force games. I don't know, just feels like they should be horses. Huh. Oh wow, he got a haircut. If anything, he seems like more youthful in the promotion. That's like the opposite of Bowie's promotion from Shining Force 2. Yeah, I'm positive she wasn't wearing lipstick before the promotion. I wonder if there's enough detail on the combat sprites that it'll actually show up. I don't think there's anyone we need to look up, actually. It doesn't look like there's anything we need to put in storage just yet. Okay, I was just trying to remind myself of what we're actually doing here. We are looking for a way to leave town. Like, can we just force our way through these guards? That would be the easiest way. Like, they even suggested it to us or anything. Be like, over our cold, dead bodies. It's like, yeah, that sounds like a plan. Nah, he's an asshole. Well, that explains what we're doing next. Yeah, these are the boring parts of the stream where I just wander around town looking for stuff. Or you know what? Someone... I forget who it was. Someone mentioned Shining the Holy Ark on yesterday's stream, and I looked into that one. I'd heard of the game, but I didn't know much about it, other than that it was like a first-person dungeon crawler. I watched some videos on YouTube, and it was kind of amusing. I don't know that I'm that interested in playing it, but it has the same kind of graphic style as Shining Force 3. Only without, like, the full 3D polygons in combat. It's like all this, like this weird, like pre-renders for sprites and everything. Only much bigger and more detailed. The funny thing, though, is that a lot of the assets are reused from Shining Force 3. Like, all the icons for the menus and items and stuff are all taken right out of Shining Force 3. Or maybe the other way around, I don't know which game came first. But I thought it was just kind of funny, because I was talking and, like, semi-complaining about asset reuse in the Shining Force 3 trilogy. Because it's like, really? You have, like, this limited set of assets and you're stretching them out across 3 games? Is that really necessary? And sure enough, they're actually stretching it out across a 4th game, because Shining the Holy Ark uses a lot of these same graphics, too. I mean, I guess there's something to be said for efficiency, but... And it's not like it's all the graphics are rip-offs from Shining Force 3 or anything. Like, all of the main, like, in-game graphics, characters, monsters, all that stuff is original in Shining the Holy Ark. Yeah, it's one that I'd investigate and maybe even try out on stream, but I don't know that I'd be interested in doing like a full playthrough of a dungeon, of like an old school dungeon crawler here on stream. Oh, the third prince, they're talking about me. Hey! I was actually not expecting anything out of that. Ooh, creepy music. We're not about to get into a fight, are we? Oh. Cool, secret exit. You know, there was a time a while back when the first-person dungeon crawl genre was kind of making a bit of a comeback. There was one. It was Grim Rock something or other. Something of Grim Rock was like the one that kind of kicked it off. I think it was Legend of Grim Rock. Made kind of a big splash a couple years ago. And that's another one of those games where it's like I bought it in a sale and intended to play it for the longest time, and then I never got around to it. I think I own both of them, actually, because there was a Grimrock 2 also. I think I owned them both on GOG and never got around to playing either of them. God, I've already lost track of what buildings You know, this town really needs a mini-map. If you're gonna have, like, a big-ass town like this, you need to have a mini-map. Or I don't know, maybe you don't, but I do. The game should have one. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, sea monster. Are we in for another Kraken fight in this game? I sure hope not. Because the Kraken fight in Shining Force 2 sucked balls. So it doesn't look like there's any new party members hiding around here, so I think I'm just gonna sell my garbage and buy some new garbage. Also, I forgot to check the deals, or no, I did check the deals in the weapon shop. He had that that new staff. Actually, there's actually a new first-person dungeon crawler that came out just recently. It's by, it was published and I think developed also by Nipponichi. I think it's called Labyrinth of Refrain or something like that. It's high on my wish list, but being a modern game, it's kind of expensive for my liking. But yeah, if I did play a first-person dungeon crawler on stream, it would probably be that one before any of the others I'm interested in. Okay, I think we want... Yeah, we want the power hatchet for... no. Yeah, for David. Actually, what else can David equip? Didn't someone say that he can have spears, too? Why would we give him a spear? Oh, you know what? Yeah, that would give him some versatility for getting type advantage on enemies. That would actually help him out a lot if he could get advantage against both swordsmen and lancers. It's an interesting choice, and we've got money to spare, so I think I might just do it. I honestly don't think I'm gonna give the new rapier to Median. He's one-shotting stuff already. He just doesn't need it. And I don't think we need the rest of this stuff. So yeah, that pretty much does it. Okay, we're gonna stash away this mithril. And then I don't know what we're gonna do after that, actually. We've checked out the whole town and still not found the way forward. Mary Skelter Nightmares? I've not even heard of that one. Although actually, one thing I was actually considering, because I've been thinking a little bit about like what to do with the Twitch channel and everything, where to go from here, now that we're a big shot affiliate. Like a lot of people who are like regular watchers now joined, like sort of came on board as a result of my Shining Force playthroughs. So I was kind of thinking maybe we just keep doing the tactical RPG thing. Like it's kind of one of my favorite genres, and there's a lot of ground to cover out there. We're kind of just a generic variety channel right now. I play pretty much anything I'm interested in. But just about any genre out there really has enough of just a breadth of options that you could honestly spend a lifetime just like going through all the different first-person shooters or tactical RPGs or whatever genre you care to think of. You could pretty much spend your whole life just going through that genre alone and playing through all, even just playing through all the worthwhile games that are out there for that genre. What do we do with Swift Boots? So garbage stats and support level 1 if used. Oh, speaking of which, we should swap our rings around. I think I'll give it to Rock just because he doesn't have an accessory right now, and he's super slow. Also, I think I want to transfer one of my rings to what's-her-name, our new mage, just to make sure that she doesn't get one-shotted quite so easily. Ooh, that would actually mean taking it away from Synthesis, which I don't know if I like. Or we could also take it away from Campbell. She wouldn't get much benefit from the life ring. Actually, maybe this is what we do. We'll remove... What did I just do? Okay, we go to... Oh, I hit the wrong button there. Yeah, we'll just cycle them down. So she'll give the Gale ring. Oh, I don't have a free slot to take this thing off. Oh, the inventory system in this game is so garbage. I can't believe that they haven't fixed it after all. It's the same inventory system that they had in Shining Force 1 with all the same problems. It's just so cumbersome to do anything. I should have sold some of these antidotes. We have more antidotes than we actually need here. Okay, so now we have room to take off these rings. And then we give her ring. This will also help her go up a bit higher in the turn order, so she won't miss out on kills quite as much. And then the life ring is kind of wasted on her. But that's fine. Oh wow, it actually takes his defense way down. Man, he's weaker than our archer now. Oh, you know what? Maybe we give it to David now that I think of it. He's got reasonable HP at least. And a ranged attack. We'll leave it like this for now and see what happens. Anyways, so that's that. I was really hoping that progress would be over in that direction. Is it going to be the stupid thing where we got to talk to the priest behind the counter again? A little bit stuck right here. Inside of which building? Is there a building that I missed again? Yeah, there's got to be one of these buildings that I just passed up without noticing. This one I remember. Boy. Yep, they sure encourage you to check every frickin' building and crate in this game. Holy shit, I totally thought that I checked these already. Christ, we almost missed out on another large mithril there. What is the point of this dock here? Is this just for... just here so we can find the boots? I was thinking a bit earlier too about just like all the missable stuff in this game. And just in JRPGs in general, actually. Or you know, I never did go down these stairs. This is the way. Ooh. Grab this key here. What? No, you totally should take it. Bet you one of these jackasses has a portrait and is recruitable. Okay. What's going on? Gee, I don't see anything around here that looks like it could be a secret passage. Certainly not that obvious hole that you all just walked past. Oh my god, what's wrong with your face? He actually has a carrot for a nose. He's a horseman with a carrot for a nose. That's a good question. I mean, is it inside that cage? Oh, see, I told you. Totally called it. I knew we'd be needing it. Ooh. I don't actually know what that does. Because, yeah, we've seen items for all the other stats. I'm keen to guess what this would be. We've seen the one for luck, MP, HP, attack power, agility. Or maybe this is the one for defense. Ooh! Juicy. Who do we give this to? Someone with 0 XP. So the smart thing to do is to get it on one of our guys who's actually way ahead and has difficulty gaining XP already. Like, Median gets 1 XP from everything, so this will help him advance a lot. But I think we're going to do the obvious thing, which is to wait for Hedva to level up and then feed her the apple. We could also give it to David and just have him promote right now. So I think here's what we'll do. I'll give the apple to her, and then when she levels up inside the next combat, I'll have her use it. Oops. I mean, was this the passage? Did we not need the horseman to tell us how to get down here? Cool. Now to let all of the ne'er-do-wells out of jail. Cause a panic in town and then escape in the chaos. Okay, or we'll let Carrot Nose out. Oh. Oh, do we have to use it? Oh, it wasn't the obvious hole. I am impressed. So the game just dumped a bunch of party members on us all at once then. Like within the last 2 battles, we got 3 new ones. Are we overflowing yet? Really could use another priest at this point. Either that or, what are you doing? Don't take my shit, dude! Fuck! Okay, we'll see what's in here first, and then we'll follow after him. Oh, right, that's the, yeah, the bucket that he told us about in the first place. I mean, yeah, the thing with the apple, though, is, yeah, as far as efficiency, like, we're getting more bang for our buck by giving it to median. But yeah, I am going to give it to her just because it would really help to have another wizard in the party. Like another usable wizard who doesn't suck and die in one hit to everything. So I do want to get her some levels. That sounds totally not cursed. Removes curse effects. What? Dark resist. I don't know what that means. Dark resist -30 and removes curse effects. Okay, I'm gonna give it to someone else and have them put it on and see what it actually does. Who's got a slot for a ring? Oh, it's promoted dudes only. Could give it to Julian. Oh, but that would make sense, actually. That would actually be really strong. We saw some good cursed items in the last game. But reduces dark resist, which I think is the only actual effect that gets him right now. Oh, yep, sure enough. Minus dark resist. That's fine. I don't think we've seen any dark damage yet anyways. Okay, the frickin' Carrot Knight still isn't in the party, and he just ran off with a bunch of items. So I believe the idea is that he just grabbed his weapons and armor out of the chests there, but still, the principle of the thing, it's like, I see a chest over there, I want to open it and grab the shit, and then he just snatches it out right from under me. It's nonsense. He very clearly has a weapon. Like, he's holding it right there. I can see it. Oh, they didn't even show us the enemies here. It's just, you can just assume that every time you wander out into the field, you're in a battle. Where are the enemies? Ooh, this looks like a tough one, guys. I'm gonna need some time to mentally prepare for this. How many dudes have we got now? I think we might be on maximum dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we're actually one short. Anyways, we're going to take a quick break here for me to make some tea for myself. And when we're back, yeah, we'll see if I can manage to avoid spectacularly failing this epic fight right here. Oops. I'll just put this map on the screen to just emphasize how epic the current situation is, and we'll be back in a couple minutes.